Can't afford to give him these lanes.
Outside, Lund. Throws it up high. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
What a pass, and he lays it in with a circus move.
So smooth.
He could have fouled that up trying for a big slam, but nice work just to go to the layup.
Now MP. Pass to Robert. Return to MP. Mitchell outside. MP outside. The three. Yes, and a nice assist from Bird.
They were looking for him on that possession. Beyond the arc, find some space.
And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity, mostly, we'd say.
Robert, count that one.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
Pagan off the drive. Foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two here.
Team foul. At the line for the attack from Sack.
The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
Both fall at the line that time. Union Elite lead. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a...
And the attack from Sack call time here.
Stephen Robinson. Adam Cunningham. Sean Mecca. Substitution.
Here's Mecca.
Timeout.
Here's Cunningham. Out to the left wing. Pass to Mecca. Shot clock at 6. Robinson. And he camped in the lane there and gets the 3-second call. And Union Elite deciding to make a change here. And Union Elite with possession. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
And that one, good.
And a heads-up play there to read the bounce and capitalize on that second opportunity.
The attack from Sack Trail. Down low. Olsen, shots good.
What a pass from Pagan. Wow, he made that basket possible. And his bench, they're showing their appreciation.
To the inside. That one goes.
2 points.
Boy, it is fun watching him at the controls.
Just the way he creates for his teammates. Such a willing passer.
Up top, Carrington. Defended by Harris. And Drexel Carrington with the triple. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Union Elite. Mitchell on the wing.
2 minutes.
MP. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
And this is where you have to talk. Defensively, guys, that was just too easy.
Outside Carrington. Olsen. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer's offline. Back to MP. Launches a three. Again, MP missing. On offense, here's Sack. Trailing by 2. Martinez up top. Pass to Cunningham. Clock at 6. Here's Carrington. And the wing jumper is offline.
Maybe not the shot they were looking for, even though it was a clean look.
Here's Kolish. Over to the left wing. MP lets it go from 14. Mitchell on the wing. Takes the 3. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
This is how automatic you have to be. Mitchell gets the ball and goes straight into his motion.
On the wing, it's Martinez. Olsen, guarded by MP. Basket down. MP outside. Back to Kolish. Mitchell. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
You see the chemistry between teammates on the assist. Totally in sync.
And that does it for the first half of play. It's Union Elite up 6. And we'll return right after this break. And now we're back, bringing you the second half of this WCBL action between the attack from Sac and the Union Elite. Now Carrington, and in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Knocks down the long J. Now Carrington. Inside. Lund. What a great assist by Carrington as that one called.
Lund is attacking with confidence inside, making full use of his frame.
And here's MP on the outside. Lund with the rebound. Outside Pagan. Pass to Carrington. Count it from distance. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K YouTube 50.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class. That is some quick payback.
There is nothing more satisfying for a player than an immediate answer back with the 3 ball.
Back to Carrington. Lund with the pick. And Lund slams it in.
Blocking in, putting that body to work. Lund set an effective screen and then got himself in the scoring position.
Outside, MP. From outside the arc. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
He's having a field day from beyond the arc.
Quick note to the defense, feel free to get a hand up. Someone might want to actually guard him.
Lund at the high post. Right side, Pagan. No good on the 3. Union Elite lead. To the middle, Robert. And he converts the layup.
Getting in close, always a great recipe offensively.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. He's tightly guarded. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Team foul.
It's going to be on MP.
For the attack from Sac, Michael Pagan.
And so he hits 1 and 2 from the stripe. And Union Elite has possession. Bird on the wing. MP from past the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Bird.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the 3 early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
Back to Pagan. Pass to Martinez. Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. And again, the attack from Sack, no good. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Screen.
Pass to Lund, and the ball goes out of bounds. Union Elite will have it. So it's both teams making a change here.
For the attack from Sac, Ben Olsen. Keegan.
Union Elite with the ball. The 12-point lead is their biggest of the game.
For Union Elite.
Back to MP. Three-pointer. Drains it. He's now 8 of 14.
Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
Pass to Lund. Looking to end the run. And good that time.
And he threw that pass right on time. Great look and a solid finish.
Here's Bullock. Return to MP. Now Diaz. To the paint. MP with the look. Count it. And he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
And what a run they're having. They simply can't miss right now.
Seriously, this is amazing. Everything they're putting up is going down.
Pass to Cunningham. Olsen. From outside, it's off the mark. Here's MP.
Switch.
Now Bird. Guarded by Lund. Shot clock at 5. From deep, it's MP. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
And the attack from Sac, call time here. MP really making a difference in this one.
Well, they have done a dangerous thing. They've allowed him to get into a rhythm.
Both teams will make a substitution.
From Sac, Drexel Carrington.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Down low. Shot's good by Mecca.
That's where they want their shots to come from, and that's the passing it'll take.
Outside, MP.
Who's watching you?
Back to Kolish. Now Harris. And Mecca pulls it down. And here's Carrington. Six on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. That shot missing. And they're running. MP with the rock. Now guarded by Carrington. And it's Harris slamming it home. And you watch Brandon Harris, you can see why scouts love him. Just absolutely gifted as a finisher.
And it's not just at the rim. Even though Harris is automatic down beneath the basket, he can attack a defense from multiple spots on the floor. Harris has everything you want from a scoring big man.
It's Mecca, guarded by MP. Here's Hilton to the left wing. Pass to Carrington. Doesn't go for him. And Union Elite with possession. It's an 18-point game. Back to MP. There's the 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
You believe you've scored more than half the points? That's a major contribution right there.
And it's Sac with the ball. And the attack from Sac, call time here. MP really making a difference in this one.
Well, you know they're going to talk about how to slow him down. They just have no answer for him.
So both teams changing it up here.
Set. Austin Lund. Ivory Lund. Edward Martinez. Michael Pagan.
And it's sacked with the ball.
For Union Elite.
Pass to Lund. Martinez outside. 6 to shoot. Carrington for 3. He can't get that one.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
And here's Robert. Guarded by Lund. Back to MP. From downtown. The basket's good off the assist from Robert.
They keep finding ways to pad their lead, and it just continues to grow.
All facets of their game are clicking. They look like a well-oiled machine out there.
Carrington with it. To the middle. Lund. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Bird outside. MP. The 3. And Union Elite knocks down another 3.
Imposing his will offensively. He's made it look so easy.
Now Carrington. Bird defending. The triple from Martinez. Rebound by Union Elite. MP high post. Carrington's there. Lets the 3 fly. MP no good. Each trip down is becoming more and more important.
Yeah, for sure. They need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
Kick it out.
The 3 is up. Gets the 3 to fall.
The defensive effort wasn't there, and as a result, he buries it.
And it's sacked with the ball. Outside Pagan. No dice from the high post.
Not sure what the game plan was going for that shot.
Yeah, you know, it might be a symptom of being a younger player. He got a little overexcited about that look.
To the inside. MP with the look. Banked in off the glass.
MP.
Surging ahead at the right time.
Gaining some separation and putting it out of reach.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. He's guarded closely. Outside Carrington. Fires the 3. They get it back. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie.
I'll catch you off in a second, all right? MP. Hey.
Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was going to be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game.
Quit playing.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's going to be lit.
Yeah, man. It's great. Hey,
Yes.
but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock.
Right.
So do not take your foot off the gas.
None of that, Mr. Kelly.
That's right. All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you. Hey, Devontae, what's good, bro? What's up, MP? Man, you know, it's crazy. I almost came this close to playing with the High Flyers. Yeah, I heard. You messed up. You know how many easy buckets I could have given you? Wow. And I still can't figure out why a guy like you would want to run with a bunch of stuffy dudes like that. Hey, yo, chill, bro. I'm glad things are going great for y'all, but things are going great for us, too. It was nothing personal, you feel me? Yeah, I feel you. I'm just saying that you made a mistake. I'm gonna show you out there in a minute, though. Make it real easy for you to understand. No cap? That's how you feel, bro? That's how I feel. Okay. This is gonna be fun.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And tonight, it's the High Flyers going up against the Union Elite.
Well, MP brings the excitement for the Union Elite, and they have an efficient scorer in Harris as well. And High Flyers are led by the vivacious Devontae Mills.
And both of these teams have done plenty well so far in club play this year.
Yeah, and that's a testament to these guys. The rosters aren't overly loaded for either team, but the Stars have done a great job of leading the way for their respective sides. I expect both of them to be putting it all out on the floor tonight.
Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game. It's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And in there for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills and Jason Brock are the guards. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gove are out on the wings, and it's Leon Callahan holding down the middle. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their roster.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them, so at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Well, a big name to look out for the High Flyers is Devontae Mills. Not only a great player, but he's magnetic as a personality.
If Mills doesn't make it to the NBA, I'm sure he'll be on TV one way or another. He's got that level of personality. But he's a great lead guard that serves as the engine for his High Flyers team.
From deep, it's MP. Again, MP missing. And here's Brock. Pass to Mills. To the paint. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And Union Elite with possession. Mitchell, now guarded by Mills. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And the defense basically dared him to shoot that one. Challenge accepted.
And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Taking what the D gives him. That's smart basketball. That's Devontae Mills.
Return to MP. From deep. Another miss by MP. High Flyers trailing. Now here's Brock. Excellent D there from Drew Robert. Now Harris. He's covered by Gov. Kicks it to Mitchell. Back to MP. From past the arc. Another miss by MP. Down low. Here's Brock. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Was O'Neal ready to fire there or what?
Outside, Harris. Return to MP. Mitchell, past MP. This one for three. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
And comes right back with a three of his own.
Looking to match the three they just made. I love it.
Now Mills. Brock, guarded by Mitchell. Here's Brock. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Off target from outside.
Nice play on D. Got that hand in his face and prevented him from getting the easy look.
Oh, exactly. He was alert and aware, reacted to the shot quickly. Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
Mills on the wing. Launches it. Rebound by Union Elite. Finds Bird. MP. Lets it go from deep. And he's off on that one. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
What a nice shot by Callahan.
Well, for Callahan, that's a big move. Showing he can extend his range. What a make.
Mitchell outside. Back to MP. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Robert can't get it to fall. Here's O'Neal. And Harris pulls down the rebound. Union Elite lead. Passes to MP. To the middle. And it's finished off by Harris.
Oh, terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
And watching Mills out there, it's easy to see why he's such a highly rated guard.
Well, for one thing, the vision he has, no question, is special. And he plays with a looseness that can keep a defense guessing. Before they know it, he's either setting up a teammate or he found a shot of his own.
Now here's Brock. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Callahan. Mills has it, and he's there.
There's just so much you can do with Mills running the show. Half court, in transition, he can do it all over the floor.
And the first one drops. Both teams will make a substitution. He's perfect so far from the line. Here's MP. He's got 12. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Now MP. There's the triple, and it's rebounded by O'Neal. And here are the High Flyers now, trailing by 2. Pass to Brock. Now Casey, and no good, had a chance to take the lead. Here's MP. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
He's able to find a seam in the defense and just lay it right in.
Brock with it. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pass to Mills. Here's Casey. It's rebounded by Robert. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Now here's Brock. There's a lob to the hoop. High to stuff the alley-oop.
You always want to see assisted baskets. Credit Brock right there for providing the key final pass.
MP outside. Kicks it to Mitchell. Back to MP. The High Flyers grab the miss. Brock outside. And here's Mills. O'Neal. Back to Mills. Shoots over Robert. Again, the High Flyers. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had. When a look is that good, you can't pass up the shot.
Now Brock looking for his first basket, still in this one. And he loves it up towards the rim.
I love the focus. I love the energy from Mills on offense. Looking for any weakness he can exploit in the defense.
Stolen by Mills. A one-on-one situation.
I love how aggressive he was on that play. That's a tough one to defend.
Don't give up easy layups no matter what.
At the line for the high.
Ties it, and his next one could give him the lead.
Shooting 2.
That one is no good.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty.
And the first half comes to a close in a tied game. Plenty of action still to come when we return. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the second half of this WCBL match. Matchup featuring MP and the Union Elite going up against Devontae Mills and the High Flyers. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago. Nice flow to this sequence. Like to see the players working as a unit.
Pass to Callahan. Mills. Try to come back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Here's MP. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming. It's going to be on Devontae Mills. First free throw is good.
MP. For 2.
That one's also good, so he hits both free throws. High Flyers trailing. And here's Brock. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. 5 to shoot. Mills with the look. Here's Callahan. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, it's tough to try to keep the gigantic Callahan off the glass at all. Sometimes he's just going to overpower you.
MP with it. Mills there. Mitchell with it. And now guarded by Brock. Finds Bird. Up top, Mitchell. From downtown. And it's rebounded by O'Neal. Here's the High Flyers. It's a 3-point game. Mills with the look. MP grabs the miss. And so Union Elite has it here. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second. Let's go with the 3. Drills it from deep.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more threes can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there, and he's in rhythm.
Now here's Brock. Pass to Gov. Outside Mills. Takes a 3. Again, Devontae Mills missing. And a whistle against Callahan. That's his first foul. Now MP. He's got 25. For 3. Gov with the rebound. Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
Inside, Mills. From deep, it's O'Neal. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
That is the kind of range that you want to see. O'Neal showing his value and pouring in a little three-pointer there.
For 3, it's Mitchell. The High Flyers grab the miss. On the wing, O'Neal. Brock. Outside Mills. For the time. And Harris pulls down the rebound.
This is a quarter I'm sure he'd rather forget.
Yeah, he needs to put this one behind him and move on. Also, make some fresh adjustments.
All about the dime there. Terrific court vision.
And without a doubt, MP has been taking it to the opposition. Mills just hasn't been able to keep up.
Feels like MP's throwing a little salt on the wound. First he doesn't pick the High Flyers, and then he comes out and dominates them like this. Ouch.
And the High Flyers call time here. So both teams changing it up here.
Matt Casey, Omar El Madawi.
Substitution for Union Elite.
And here are the High Flyers now. They trail by 6. Pass to Brock. Over MP. And another miss by the High Flyers.
He just doesn't look confident right now. And it's showing with how he's shooting the ball.
Out of rhythm in the worst way.
He can't hit it that time. Here's the High Flyers. To the inside. Gov with the bucket.
I like the aggressiveness there from Gov near the bucket.
Here's Bird. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. MP. Baseline try. And the shot no good. A bit short that time. Kicks it to El Madawi. Brock gets it to go from long range.
You can see just how confident that Brock is. He's not wasting time. He's catching the ball. He's putting it up.
And time called here. Union Elite.
Richard Dunn. Alec Meyer.
Union Elite lead. Diaz with it. Kicks it to Walker. Now Harris. They double team Harris. And here's Diaz from the arc. Myers pulls it in.
Not a shot he
Called. The High Flyers talk things over.
Bingo. Nathan O'Neal. Jason Brock.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Pass to Mills. Now O'Neal. Bird defending to take the lead. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. Mitchell, covered by Brock. Mitchell's shot is off. Outside O'Neal from the arc. The shot no good.
And you can't ask for a better look. It was almost too open from that time around.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
His passing is locked in, even when the man is in motion.
Now Brock. Pass to Callahan. Mills. That's good, and it's Callahan picking up the assist.
I think they maybe expected Mills to make a pass there. Instead, he does it all by himself.
Now here's Bird. Back to MP. Banked in off the glass.
High percentage hoop. Pounding the rock inside.
High Flyers trailing. And here's Brock. Pass to Callahan. Here's Mills. Guarded by MP. Shot from the charity stripe. Goes back up. It's Callahan. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. Back to MP. And they pick up two. Now here's Mills. And the layup falls.
Hey, talk about coming up clutch when the spotlight is on Mills. Right here, bringing his A game.
Left side, MP. Mitchell outside. Pass to Harris. Bird. Offline with the three. The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
He steps back. Back to Mills. He goes up again. And Harris pulls down the rebound. Now 5 seconds separate the shot clock and the game clock. Here's MP. Shoots the three. Sinks the tray.
Trying to put this one out of reach. They will not let up.
That's the focus they've brought here tonight. They've been the team that just wanted it more.
Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over.
I think a two-point bucket doesn't do them much good here.
Yeah, agreed. I think their only shot is a three and then an immediate foul.
Here's Brock outside. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Devontae Mills. Third personal foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Liam Callahan. Second personal foul. At the line for Union Elite, MP.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the High Flyers call time here. What do you think here, guys?
Possibly forestalling the inevitable?
Yeah, let this clock roll. People have places to be.
And here are the High Flyers now. And he commits the intentional foul.
I understand where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but they're just kidding themselves.
Exactly. This game is over, and I think they're the only ones out there who don't realize it.
So the second one is also no good, going 0 for 2 there. So it's Union Elite picking up the win.
Well, the way MP played tonight, making an impact for this Union Elite team. You can tell the guys look to him for inspiration.
Man, that move I did like.
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. I can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now. You're my agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP.
You ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played J Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point... Hey, Tyson.
Good evening and welcome to this 2K presentation of the EYBL Showcase. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, and we've got a pair of loaded all-star rosters representing the best club basketball players from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League.
And if you've seen these kids play before, you know exactly how talented they are. We're watching the future of basketball on the court today.
And when it comes to the top talent, Drake, names like Ice McCall and MP jump right out at you.
Those two are some of the more well-known names on the list, but you can look up and down these rosters right here. Any of these kids could be stars. The EYBL is the consensus top league, but there is talent on both of these rosters.
Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, future superstar Tyson Ice McCall has the keys to this offense with Lack and Cologne on the wings and Robinson and Prachumsky locking down the paint. And representing the best of the best in the WCBL, the starting five begins with MP at the point. Devontae Mills will be the shooting guard. Carrington will keep their D busy on the wing, while Harris provides some punch at power forward, and the quiet assassin Miles Thunder Stone is the anchor in the low post. Now MP to the paint. Stone, good, and the assist goes to MP. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Now MP. Left side Harris. Outside Mills. 3 on the clock. Offline with the 3. McCall. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and falls.
What can we say? He's a pure scorer. Doesn't matter if he's off balance or doesn't have the cleanest look. McCall's going to hit it.
MP. McCall covering. And here's MP on the outside. His second shot falls. He starts 2 for 2.
And you give someone that much space, more often than not, they'll make you pay for it.
Robinson's shot is off. And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall. Currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
And then Stone with the dunk.
Their offense has been firing on all cylinders since the opening tip.
Yeah, the D already scrambling to make adjustments before this game gets out of hand.
Now here's McCall. Pass to Lack. Looking to end the run. The West with the ball. Outside Carrington. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
They've built quite the lead for themselves early on.
Yeah, and just an impressive all-around performance from the get-go.
Robinson with it. Guarded by Harris. Lack for 3. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
Now here's Lack. Cologne shoots it up. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. Carrington for 3. The EYBL All-Stars pull it in. They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
Stone into the lane. Down it goes. His third basket in as many tries.
One thing about Thunder, he has total belief in his abilities. Stone is driving to score it.
McCall has it. Outside, Lack. Cologne up top. It's McCall on the wing. Outside for Robinson. And that one drops for him. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Now here's McCall.
Watch the screen.
Pass to Perchumsey. And Harris pulls down the rebound. The West in total control in this one. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen so far.
In the high school game, having a point guard who can throw it down is a real luxury.
I'll say, not many ones at this level can attack the rim like that.
No, you can't let him get to the bucket with ease. You got to at least make it more difficult.
Sends it home from three-point land.
No hesitation. Lack got the ball, pulled up, and immediately took a shot.
And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels. When you get that clean of a look, you have to take it and hope you make it.
Stolen away by McCall. And here they come. Here's Robinson. Nice D from Brandon Harris.
Some tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother him on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact. Solid passing skills on display from Devontae Mills. Any scout wants to know that a league player is aware of his surroundings. Mills looking to check off some of those boxes here tonight.
MP outside. Puts up a three. And another three for the WCBL.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more threes can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there, and he's in rhythm.
Now here's Cologne. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. McCall from long range. That basket's good. Off to a fast start. 2 for 3.
And a 3 in response. Back and forth we go.
Right back at you. I love this competitiveness.
Here's MP. He's got 23.
Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
Pass to Lack. Now Cologne. McCall. Robinson screen. Try to come back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Down low. Mills. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist. And Mills so skilled with the ball in his hands.
Mills has some things he still needs to work on, but you can see the playmaking. It's already there. He makes his teammates better, and he does it with joy on his face.
It's Carrington on the wing. From the corner. And the WCBL again with the bucket.
I mean, this is why you got to be right up on Carrington, even when he doesn't have the ball yet.
Perchumpsey outside. Pass to Lack. Now here's McCall. Inside. Here's Perchumpsey. And it's in off the backboard.
He threaded the bounce pass in there very well.
Outside MP. From the arc. And Robinson pulls it down. Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. To the inside. Perchumpsey, good.
That's the strategy. Give Perchumpsey the ball and get out of the way. This big man knows what he needs to do inside.
Pass to Mills. Lets it go from 14. And the rebound goes to EYBL. Now McCall, covered by MP. Good on the bucket.
Using his unpredictability to his own advantage, a tough cover for any defense.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair so far. The West All-Stars lead, opening a huge gap. And don't go away. We'll be back right after the break. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives. And McCall splashes it from downtown. He's a premier shooter.
Pass to Carrington. Back to MP. This one for 3. And a great assist by Carrington as that one falls.
These two just going right at each other from deep.
Little bit of one-on-one action we've got on our hands here.
Outside, Black. And here's McCall. Out of bounds, says the EYBL will keep it.
All-Stars ball.
Back to Lack. Cologne on the outside. Pass to Lack. McCall. Cologne on the outside. Robinson. Defended by Harris. McCall, no good. the WCBL on offense. And that one's good from MP.
He just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
McCall outside. Pass to Cologne. 4-3. It's rebounded by Mills. So it's the West now. Carrington for three. And the West hits it again from deep. And every time we've seen Carrington, he's found a way to add something to refine his game.
He does so much with his shooting and his defense that anything else he gives you is icing on the cake. But I love the work ethic he's shown to continue improving, and I'm interested in some cake after the game.
Mills from deep. The shot, no good. They're really on the back foot at this point.
Yeah, at both ends of the floor, things are just not going their way.
Pass to Lack. And off the left side of the rim, and it scrolls down and in for him.
And if Lack wants to keep getting noticed, he needs to continue draining these shots. Nice work capitalizing there.
Stone, he's guarded by Prachumsky. From deep, it's MP. Prachumsky pulls it in. And so it's the EYBL with it. To the middle, McCall. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his fifth make on 9 shots from the floor.
This is what makes McCall such an enticing prospect. His ability to effortlessly take over games with his scoring is so impressive.
Creating opportunities for others the entire evening.
It's beautiful to watch. This is how basketball's supposed to be played.
Now a timeout called by EYBL. MP really making a difference in this one.
Yeah, it's clear to me the purpose of this timeout is to lay down a firm strategy for defending the three-point shot.
And the All-Stars deciding to make a switch here.
Substitution for West All-Stars.
Cologne up top. Outside, it's Johnson. Shoots from the high post. The West All-Stars pull it down. And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
Now here's Johnson, covered by MP. Cologne for three. MP grabs the miss.
Things have really gone south for him here.
Yeah, he can't buy a bucket. Not easy to shake off a cold streak like this.
Excellent D there by Prachumsky. Johnson, Stone defending. Back to Cologne. Johnson jacks up a three. MP grabs the miss. Pass to Stone. MP. Yes, and a nice dime from Stone.
And this is where you have to talk. Defensively, guys, that was just too easy.
They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. Now Harris. Back to MP. From downtown. And the West hits it again from deep.
Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter-oriented.
Outside, it's Johnson. Pass to Prachumsky. Over Stone. Prachumsky knocks it down.
There's got to be some defensive help there. The size difference is just too great.
Here's two. Shoots the three. It's MP missing. Here's the break. Here's Johnson. MP grabs the miss. Left side, Chu. MP defended by Robinson. Pass to Lack. Prachumsky to the inside. A nice shot there by Robinson.